everybody, and welcome back to Stoneblock 3 Bedrock Edition. My name is Crafty Red Dragon, and today we've got, well, a few things we want to be looking at. We want to be looking at, let me reverse up and have a look. Episode 11, we've got the cheese, which I missed out on doing last time, the beast cards, and we're going to have a look at the end because, well, I've discovered a little something that I think you guys might actually be interested in. So let's have a look at the cheese making. Yay! I can make up for what I didn't do last time. Alright, so basically we needed 2 buckets of milk. And as you can see, I've got 2 buckets of milk. And the reason I've got these is because a cow spawned when I was way out in one of the dungeons. And I grabbed the milk quickly from there. However, one of my wonderful video watchers has put in the comments last week that we could actually make some cows using the witch water, which we of course very much can. Let me quickly pull it up. We can make a totem for the cow totem. So I could have easily grabbed a couple of earth runes, a couple of light runes, a couple of porcelain totems, and made myself a couple of cows. And we could have easily got the milk from that. So thank you so much for that idea. That was fantastic. And if I didn't have my little killing machines going on here, I would probably make some cows from the witch water and get the milk that way. But, well, turns out I found a cow way out there. So let's have a look at making this cheese. If I remember, we go in here and there we go. Cheese with the 2 milk. And is that going to give me my buckets back? It is. Brilliant. Fantastic. So there we go. We made the cheese. So I have officially made everything in the food pack, which is fantastic. So now we can go and have a look at the beast cards. So let's have a quick read of the wiki before we get stuck into this and see what it says. Beast cards. It's all in pretty purple. One of my favourite colours. All good. And under machines, we have just a simple card spawner. So the card spawner is a machine that will spawn a random amount of mobs for 10 seconds. To activate the machine, place it down and insert a card of your choice. The card will then be fed through the machine and the mobs will start to spawn. After 10 seconds, the machine will stop and the card will be chewed up into paper and die. And the usual, remove with sneak. So we've also got blocks here. So we have a card binder. The card binder is basically a bigger chest where you can store all of your cards for easy access. Oh, that'll be handy. And the mob statues. So the mob statues are a great decorative block, but they also have a hidden secret. When broken with any pickaxe, it will drop loot that corresponds with that statue. However, be warned, if you try to break them without a tool, they will just break. Poof! Gone. To pick up the statues without breaking them in any way, you must use shears. And I believe we've got some items as well, which is cool, which is our card pack. So we can make more beast card packs, which I'm going to show you in just a second. And these can be crafted with 4 duplicate cards, paper and black tie. You can also buy them off wandering traders. And of course, just standard paper can be made by putting 2 cards together. But we've actually got sugarcane to do that, which is even better. So first of all, I think we're going to have a look at the binder, which I've got all the ingredients I need to make the binder here. So let's go and have a quick look at that. And then after that, we will have a look at the beast cards in the multi-packs. So go there. Where is it? There it is. Card binder. Look at that. We've got ourselves a card binder. Now, it reckons it could use this like a chest. So I'm curious if I put it down here. Oh, there we go. And it can be used as an extension of the chest, which is pretty cool. So we could get one of each of these and put them in here. Nice. That is really quite classy. I like that. I love the way it looks too. It looks very, very cool. Okay, so the beast cards. So as you can see from various loot packs, I've managed to get all these beast card packs. And I've also got this one here, which came out of, I can't remember, but it doesn't blend in because of all the extra MBT data on it. So I thought what we'd do is we'd open these first and see what cards we can get and what they look like. So if we open this special one, this gets us a bunch of cards. But these are all pretty basic ones. Oh, Guardian, fantastic. I haven't got that one before. So we got the cow, a chicken, a guardian, a slime, 2 tropical fishes, and a drowned. Nice. So let's put these away in here. All these have already got homes, so that's cool. And the guardian is number 46, which I think 43, 44, 45, 46. So it goes in that one there. Perfect. Beautiful. Now let's open these other 12. Oh, no, we've got more than we can handle. Uh-oh. 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 It's fine. Alright, so what do we got? We've got a rabbit, which is number 11. Which you can see why I started numbering these. We've got an axolotl, which is number 21. Nice. We've got an iron goblin, which is 37, which I haven't got a number for. The sheep is number 1. Look at that. Beautiful. Polar bear is number 9. Nice. Alright. Vex is 44, which I think is going to be that one there. Ghast is 54. Okay, we're going to have to hurry up with this because I am going to end up losing them all. Alright, so what have we got? Have we got any here? I'm just going to dump them in, I think. Chicken. What's this one? Oh, it's an endermite. Pig. Salmon. Let's get these off the floor, right? Most of these have got homes. Cool. Alright. One more to pick up. Ooh, a panda. Alright, we'll put the ghast in there and then we can go and pick up that one. Alright, so I might spend a bit of time sorting these out because it's going to take me a little while because I haven't got everything perfected yet, as you can well see, with my numbering system. So yeah, this is pretty awesome. We've got a fair chunk of them now, which is quite cool. We can work through on those. So basically I had these all numbers out, as you could see, so we could get right out to 72. I don't know, I'm assuming the Ender Dragon is 72. So yeah. Alright guys, so I've done a bit of organisation, and as you can see I've sorted them all out now. We're obviously still missing a few of these, which I will hopefully will find at some point, but let's carry on with the rest of what needs to be done. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how we can actually make some of these packs first, and then we'll have a look at the spawner. So the making of the packs is relatively easy. We've just get yourself some skeleton cards. There we go. I've got skeleton cards, but you can get yourself 4 of any cards, I believe, and you just put those into, there we go, that's the recipe, with the 4 paper and a piece of black dye, which that's the hardest part, is getting black dye, and you get yourself a beast cards pack. And if we open that up, it gets us a bunch more cards. Now we've actually got, oh, we've got a new one. Fantastic. We've got the frog. I don't think I'd received that one yet. Let's have a look. That is number 23. So no, we hadn't. Look at that. Perfect. Another one filled in. So you could basically, with all the extras you get as you go around picking them up when you're killing mods, especially with the slimes, will be a really good one. You could basically make up all the packs you need, and this will allow you to get a chance of getting everything. So I'm probably going to have a look through and see what I can find, and see if I can get all of them over time. But for today's experiment, not so worried about it. So let's put all these ones back because they've all got homes. Fantastic. And we'll put this back in here. I'll need to get myself some more black dye, and that's going to be the hardest part. Alright, so what the other thing we've also got here, I think I've done, these are the statues. This here, this beautiful thing here, is going to be the mob spawner. Now, there it is there, the card spawner. So there we go. It's 4 chains, piece of iron, an ender pearl, and some obsidian. Ender pearls you can get from, obviously, the Enderman. And you can spawn an Enderman using the totems. If I just quickly grab you the totem list. Again, so there you go. So you can spawn in a few of those using the witch water. And you can make yourself, get yourself a collection of ender pearls, which is really cool. I've got a looting sword, which has helped me in my quest to get them as well. So that's all, yeah, relatively easy to do now. So with this card spawner, now I haven't experimented with this, so I'm a little bit nervous, but basically I believe we need to grab ourselves a card, and I might grab something a little bit inane and easy to deal with. What should we grab? Oh, I need black dice, so let's grab ourselves a squid card. And let's go and see if this works. We're going to go and put it out here, because that way if things get completely cray-cray and out of hand, I can use these lovely little things to help me take them out. So if we put the card spawner down, look at that. Ooh, that's fancy looking. I like these machines. These are cool. All right, we slide the card in the slot. Oh, check out that. Oh, and it spawns them straight away. Wow, cool, man. And they don't swim anywhere. Oops, that just broke the spawner. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. And a little puppy one. Sorry, dude. Wow, that is really cool. We've got ourselves some raw squid. It's another piece of food. That's cool. Ooh, 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 ooh. I can show you something with the raw squid. I discovered this when I was searching through things the other day. We can convert a raw squid into, when it decides to catch up. Ho hum, ho hum. We'll put the squid up here. Speedy, speedy. I need a faster furnace. I wonder if the blast furnace would have done it better. There's a cooked squid, which I believe we can actually eat. Although it's not letting me eat it because I haven't got any need to eat it. So look at that. I mean, that's just awesome. We get raw and cooked squid. Wow, that was cool. So we got ourselves way more ink sacs. So getting more beast cards, that's how simple it is. There you go, guys. You've got yourself a spawner basically right there. And you can make yourself some pretty decent farms. So that's pretty cool. All right. Let's go and put this back in here for now, because that's where it belongs, is in here. And I'm really excited about the fact that I can use so many of these cool things for it. Now, the other thing we wanted to show you was how these work together. And this makes what we call statues. So we'll just take that off. It makes these blaze statues. By putting 4 cards together with a simple porcelain totem, we get ourselves a blaze statue. And as you can see, it says drop loots upon breaking, or use a silk touch to pick it back up when placed. So we get that lovely little thing. There is a few, with the update, there has been a few GUI graphical glitches I've noticed, because if you look up the statues, quite a few of them are either completely missing or have got very clearly errors in their imaging coming through. But you can still tell what they are, so it's neither here nor there for me. And let's place it down. It still looks good, even though there was an error in the other imagery. When the actual statue is placed, it still looks pretty amazing. And what we need to do is we need to break it with a pickaxe, and it gives us a chunk of loot and broken blocks. But that's okay. So we've got ourselves 10 blaze rods out of that, which I think is pretty incredible, and a good way to also get drops. So there you go. Let me just fix up that hole real quick. Oh, that'll do. Slabs will do. There we go. All right. So there you go, guys. That was basically everything to do with the beast cards. Really handy to pick up all those extra items, as I said. So we can make farms and all sorts with those, which is really, really cool. So the next little thing I had on my list, if we run backwards, is the end. Now, what I've discovered is when I was first originally doing this world, I honestly thought I couldn't find any of the end cities, and I didn't think I had any. However, I've done another inspection. I've gone back out far enough in a practice world that is a direct replica of this particular world, and I have found several end cities. So I thought what we might do is I might do a little bit of a diggy session, and I'm going to dig my way out to an end dungeon. and we can have a look and see what they look like. But before we do that, I'm actually thinking of spawning myself in some shulker boxes because I think they might come in handy because it's a long way to go. It's out beyond 1,000 blocks, and I don't want to have to go backwards and forwards trying to do, clearing my inventory. So I'm going to spawn myself in some shulkers, and I'm going to do some shulker shell and shulker box making, and then I'm going to dig my way out by 1,000 blocks and see if we can find this lovely little end dungeon. Alright guys, I'll see you once all that is said and done and we're back in the end. Alright guys, so here it is. Here is the end city. As you can see by the coordinates, we're quite far out, but it's still pretty awesome. There's some angry Endermen down to the left there, which I'm going to avoid looking at. Now, the Endermen spawn here. There is also Endermites that spawn here. And I noticed up the top here, there's a few shulkers around as well. So we've got some of the mobs from the end here, which is pretty cool. I've not yet found any spawners in here at all, from what I can tell. It is purely just random spawns. So, yeah, but as you can see, it's a pretty cool place. It's got a little township, an actual city, and it's got this boat here, which we'll go down and have a look at shortly. And it's got these really cool light designs, which I absolutely love. I think they're amazing and are really very awesome. So let's get in and have a look at everything, shall we? And see what there is. I think, oh, can we? Okay. Oh, I really don't want to be looking at the Enderman. They kind of scare me a little. Now I have got feather falling, so I'm not too worried about jumping down here. Cool. And something for me to eat. Right, first of all, let's see if there's actually anything on this book. Nope, it's an empty book. Man, I was hoping that might give us some idea of how to deal with the boss dungeon, but no, not at all. We've got a cool design for a boat. Elytra. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Yee, look at that. I got me some elytra. That's exciting. Alright, we're going to put down some shulker boxes, I think. And I'll put the elytra in there because I do not want to lose it. Not that I'm that stressed about it because I have kept inventory on, as you guys all well know. Alright. Oh, see, there's a couple of shulker boxes down there. Oh, this is amazing that there's shulkers here. This is so cool. Alright, that's these things here. So you can't right click and open them, even though they look like barrels, but they're very cool barrels because they've got purple stripes, and I like purple stripes, but we can break them. And then all the goodies come out of them. Now, as you can see, everything's a little bit sad in here in terms of the lag. My world's getting laggier and laggier, but it's okay. For now, we'll just do what we can. And here you go. Looks like a standard loot box, a ritual starter. Now, see, this is something I think has got to do with that boss dungeon, but because my boss dungeon no longer works, I'm not sure how to use that. Got an unbreaking golden shovel, got some gold, we got some emeralds. Nice. That's actually not too bad. Alright, so let's go through and see what else we get in these things. We'll break a couple of them. So it looks like it's pretty much the same as the other loot boxes. I think we get a bit more of the sort of fancier... Wow, nice. I pity their chain. Some of the fancier stuff. We get a little bit more... what's the word I'm looking for? Armors. We get a little bit more armor and a little bit more of that upgraded stuff. Dolphin statue. Cool, man. More of the ritual starters. Some glow stack inks. Or glow ink sacks. That's very cool. A dolphin statue. That's pretty amazing. Alright, let's grab a couple more shulker boxes. I think I'll put the dolphins in there, the statues in their own shulker box. So this is what I bought all the shulker boxes for. Because there's heaps of these things around. Whoops. And I want to make sure I get as much of this stuff as possible. So you can get some pretty amazing loot here, and I am probably going to go through and... Oh, that's a nice axe. I'm probably going to go through and loot as much as I can. What we might do though, for now, is... Oh my gosh, there's a lot of shulkers down there. I don't think I want to take those shulkers on. Let's put my sword on. We might see what we can do about getting down under the boat. I don't think there's an easy way to do this, except a lot of jumping. Oh, here we go. We're going to get a lot of levitating. Luckily, everything's so slow at the moment because of the... Oh, under here, under here, under here. Damn it! Okay, we'll go under here. There we go. Whoa. Oh my gosh, there's so many shulkers. This is crazy. Alright, we'll see if we can get ourselves somewhere away from all the crazy shulkers. Thank God I've got feather falling. So I just wanted to show you guys some of this amazing build that's here. So as you can see, some of the houses, and I'm trying to do this really carefully so that I don't get done by the old Enderman. But yeah, there's some really cool designs. There's no way into these, like there's no doors or anything, and I don't think they go anywhere. I think it's just pure decoration. But it's pretty awesome decoration, if I do say so myself. Right, let's have a run around. There's a lot of shulkers around. And I know there's endermite because I can see them. Oh, there's a barrel. Oh, nothing in the barrel. I don't know if lighting helps with the shulkers. But it helps with me. Alright. Alright. Enough of shulkers. I think I've done enough shulkering today. Thank you. Let's get ourselves back up to the boat. Ah! Almost there. Oops. Uh-oh. I've angered an enderman. very angered an Enderman. Alright. It's a cool place to be. Should we light up here? There we go. Pretty sure somewhere down there I've angered an Enderman. Yep, there he is. He's not happy with me. Hopefully eventually he'll go away. Alright. Alright, well, gonna leave that here, I think. I think that's enough for today's episode. Especially if I've scared some Endermen. I don't know if I really like the idea of that. But anyway, as you can see, there's definitely end dungeons around that you guys can find. They are way out. They are out past 1,000 blocks in the directions. The ones all I found were all in the negative 1,000, but I'm sure your worlds will be different. Honestly, my guess is turn off the or turn on the cheats and use game mode spectator. Use the spectator game mode and have a look around, because honestly it's the best way to find out where the dungeons are. Otherwise you could be digging for days and days and days and never find anything. Unfortunately there is no easy way to find end dungeons at this point in time, but I'm not sure how many more episodes of this I'm gonna do. I cannot get the boss dungeon to work. I don't know what I have to do to get the boss dungeon to work. I cannot get that exploration triggered no matter how hard I try. So at this point in time, I think I'll do one more episode where I'll finish off a few little bits and pieces. There's some machineries I still want to make, but I might leave it there after that until the pack either gets updated or gets rebuilt. The exciting thing is there are some really cool add-ons coming through to the marketplace now. There's Tinker's Construct has just recently been released by Feed the Beast, which I'm really excited about. It does mean that there is the potential there for the next iteration of this pack or other packs that they put out being really equivalent to Java, which I'm really excited about. In the meantime, guys, if you guys have got suggestions of maybe some quest-based marketplace maps that you think would be fun for me to explore, feel free to put them down in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts and ideas. And thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and if you have, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for the next one, and catch me on the next little series I do. This isn't the end, like I said, there will be one more episode. So hopefully I will see you then. In the meantime, stay safe, stay strong, be well everybody. Take care. Bye.